So today I'm doing something very exciting because it's a Wednesday, and I have been talking about this with a bunch of people that I know, and I've wanted to start a segment called Wine Wednesday. You know? Um, so basically I'm going to try doing this a couple times a month. I don't think I can do it every week yet because I still don't like filming around Tyler. Tyler's my boyfriend. And I don't know, when he's going to be home or if he's going to be home at all or what's up. So basically what I'm going to do is when I do Wine Wednesday, it's always going to be something different. It might be a makeup tutorial. It might be just me talking to you about what's going on. I might have a special guest here. I really want to have like my friends on and people from work. Maybe Tyler and stuff like that. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of fun to just do this. It's just like something stupid. And I will tell you what wine I'm drinking and stuff like that. So today I'm drinking this very inexpensive bottle of wine from your local Publix. It is called Il Carnaval de Merlot. So I love a good merlot. Yeah, so I was trying to decide what I want to do because I knew I wanted to do a Wine Wednesday. By the way, this is all that was left in the bottle, so this is all I'm going to be drinking, and so you're not going to see me get all shitty. I was trying to decide what I wanted to do with this Wine Wednesday, and I decided, this color kind of inspired me. So what we're going to do is a little bit of a Merlot purpley maroony eye today. Yeah, I wanted to do that. I kind of want to do a little bit of a deeper one because I actually was at Walgreens today and I got this like plummy shade of the Maybelline Color Tattoo. I haven't used one of these in a very long time and I feel like nobody uses them anymore. I saw this at Walgreens. It's a matte Fearless by Milani and so on and so forth. So I'm gonna just start off. I'm gonna get a little sippy. Not gonna lie, it's very cheap and kind of tastes like a Four Loko, but it's okay. We're gonna work through it. My sister and a bunch of people that I know had texted me and they were like, I didn't know you could put that on your face. Can you tell me more about it? And I guess I never really explained it. But the reason why I use this is because the second ingredient is glycerin, and glycerin is going to make things stick to it. If you watch YouTube, I actually got this idea from Nikki Tutorial. She's amazing. And it really works. I definitely noticed that it makes my makeup stay on longer. But the thing that I like most about it is that I sweat a lot at work. And it makes it not break up on my face. Like my makeup will look kind of like it's cracking almost. And I also have dry skin, which could be a factor in it. But it does a really good job of keeping my makeup from cracking and stuff like that. So, I'm out of breath. I'm going to take a little bit of that. I take about a dime size, I would say. And I rub it into my fingers and I rub it onto my face. When I rub it into my face, I rub it until you can feel it get sticky. You can literally feel it get sticky. Like right now it's getting really tacky and it's like making it hard for me to move my hands around on my face. It's so weird because like I'm so obnoxious. Usually most people just put on like one primer, but I feel like this is the primer for my primer. And then I'm going to go in with the Pure Minerals Correcting Primer. I've only used this like once or twice, but I wanted to use it again because I think it did a really good job on my pores and I just found it in my drawer the other day. I really need to invest into a good pore filler, so if anybody knows of one, let your girl know. Just rub it on my fingers, and I'm going to rub it. Whoop. That was a lot. You don't have to use, you definitely don't have to use two primers, obviously, but this combination works for me. You don't even have to use a primer if you don't feel like it. I mean, if you're buying a $50, $60, maybe $100 foundation, like, you really shouldn't have to use a primer in my opinion. But we shall see. So now that's on. And today what I'm going to do is I really wanted to test this out again, the Urban Decay All Nighter Liquid Foundation. Again, it's in 3.5. Definitely way too dark for me, and I still haven't gotten around to going and getting my bright shade. So I'm going with a Makeup Forever Ultra HD. I mix it with this because this is really light. It doesn't really look like that light on camera. I love the Josie Maran. I use it all the time, so I need to stop. But I'm going to mix the two together because it's going to make me a good shade. This is way too light and this is way too dark, so hopefully it'll meet right in the middle. I did notice, though, when I edit my videos and when I watch them on YouTube, the color looks so yellow or so orange. And I don't know. I personally don't think it looks like that in person. And I don't think it looks like that when I'm initially doing it on camera. So I don't know. It's just weird. So I'm going to do 1 pump of the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. Okay, well. And then I'm going to do like a half a pump of the Urban Decay. Oh yeah, that's going to be good. I've been really late because I haven't really been out in the sun at all. I live in Florida and I don't go out in the sun. I don't know, every time I have a day off, I just either, well now I just want to do YouTube, and if I'm not doing that, then I'm inside literally relaxing, doing nothing. So, I haven't had the time to get outside and do anything. The dab this on my face, per usual. Oh yeah, that should work. It feels so thick right now. Okay, and now I'm going to go on to the other side. Tyler and I are currently fostering a black lab. He's so chill. He's just hanging out down here. He's a really good dog. His name is Max. But Kylo seems to be getting progressively more aggressive towards him. So, I don't know. Tyler won't let me have the dog, so we're just going to keep him as long as we can until we find him a home. Or I just end up keeping him. I know Tyler doesn't watch my videos, so he doesn't know my master plan of just keeping him. I'm really excited about these Wine Wednesdays, though, because I think it's just going to be fun just to do, I don't know, something different instead of just doing makeup every week. And I realized that I like doing reviews after I did my Urban Decay review. I really like that because I trust my opinion and I trust what I tell people, so I think that's why I like it, and I like giving my honest review. I feel like a lot of people when they do reviews, they have to, I don't know, like they're like almost too polite. Like if I hate something, then I'm gonna tell you that I hate it, why I hate it, and if it should go to hell. What was I gonna say? Also, another thing that I hate when my favorite YouTubers do reviews is that they will do a review, like literally I feel like 90% of them are like, oh my god, I love it so much, like can't wait to try it again, and then I never see them using it. And so I'm like, okay, so did you decide that you didn't like it? Or they'll leave off on, I don't know, I'm gonna have to try it again and I'll let you know what I think, and then nobody ever does. Like almost 90% of people that I watch never tell you again what they think about it. The same thing when people do hauls, like they'll do a haul and be like, I'm so excited for this foundation, or I'm so excited for this face mask, and then they never tell you their thoughts on it. It like drives me nuts. I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Fair. This is actually my favorite. I was using the NYX HD concealer and I hated it. I've been meaning to get this color, but every time I go to the store it's out. So I'm gonna swipe it on my face. So the other day during Hurricane Matthew, never forget, the day before, I believe it was like a Thursday, the day before it was supposed to hit, I had asked Tyler, or I had gone out to go get some water and bread and some gas, and literally everybody, everywhere, I went to I think 3 or 4 different grocery stores, and everybody was cleared out of water and bread. And so the next day, I just for, you know, shits and giggles, I was like, oh, you know, Tyler, go try Publix and see if they have any more water or bread. So he goes over and then comes back, and he comes back with 4 water jugs, like 4-gallon water jugs. And I was like, oh my god, it's so awesome. I can't believe they actually had it. So the hurricane passes, which really wasn't a hurricane. It was more of just like wind in Florida. I mean, they got it really bad in other places. And, you know, a couple days go by, and I'm just like, oh, I'm going to crack these waters open because Florida water tastes like something fierce. It is gross. So we crack it open, and I'm sitting there. I drink like a half gallon, and then I turn it around to the label, and it says distilled. And I immediately started panicking because I thought distilled because my grandma had an oxygen tank, and I'm pretty sure she had to use like distilled water to put in her oxygen tank, and I didn't think you could drink it. And literally my throat started to hurt, my stomach started to hurt. I had this weird pain in my left knee that I thought for sure was associated with drinking distilled water, and I had to like text my sister and ask her if I was about to die. Shit got real, and for some reason you can actually drink distilled water. I don't know where I heard that shit. I was so scared. I was so worried. I thought for sure I was about to die. Made sense after, because I was just like, there's no way. How did he find water? Like, it was literally cleared out. I even took pictures because it was like the most insane thing I've ever seen. And that's probably why, because nobody drinks distilled water. Well, this girl at work told me she drinks distilled water. But anyway, I was so worried. Legitimately so worriid. Now I'm going to take the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and I'm going to fill in the brows. If I can get all the fucking brow hair off. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to fill my brows off camera, and then come back. And a little sip. So I did my eyebrows. I did a little sculpting underneath. Now everyone says that your eyebrows don't have to look like twins, they just have to look like sisters. Mine literally look like second cousins right now. So my micro brow pencil decided to snap off. Now there's nothing, so I had to use this thing that I dug out of my makeup drawer that has probably been in there for 5 years, no joke. You know, doing some fun things, learning, you know, shit like that. Wine Wednesday, sip a sip. I love Wine Wednesday, even though it tastes like Four Loko. So I'm going to go with this as my base. It's actually not as purple as I wanted it to be. I kind of wanted it, I think I already said this, I wanted it more like the Milani lipstick color. It's kind of like a violet, I don't know, like a violet-y color. Not like a violet, I don't know. It's like a really dark, deep purple. I'm bad at describing colors. So I'm going to put this on my eyelid. Oh, actually, you know what? That's not that bad. Oh, yes it is. Okay, never mind. You done fucked up now, Aaron. Okay, where is my... I'm going to take my Morphe B79 blending brush. And I think I'm just going to go in with a little bit of... I'm going to go in with a little bit of this... this is the Morphe Jaclyn Hills palette. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. It's kind of like a... it's like a maroon purple, like a purple maroon color. I'm going to take that into the crease. And the reason why I'm not doing the other eye right now is because I just want to see how I feel about this eye, and then I'll go in with that one. I didn't put any powder under my eyes yet because I like to do my eye look and then go in with a little bit of more concealer just to sculpt this part out right here, because I don't really like it to be like, I don't know, I like a little bit of a, you know, a little cut to it, a little cut to it. Yeah, it's gonna work. Whatever, we'll make it work. And while I'm doing this, I was remembering that the last time I did this, I didn't use this by the way, but the last time I did this makeup look, I brought everything down on the lower lash line, and I liked it. It looked nice, all smoked out and everything, but after a while it kind of made it look like it was a black eye, so I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do under there. Probably just going to do like a brown. I'm going to throw up. I'm going to go in again with that same shade right there. Just, whoop, work that into the crease. God, what the fuck is wrong? That was gonna be so hard to blend these out over top of this cream shadow, but it's not. Like, I don't know why this happens, but every time I'm blending, no matter how hard I try getting in this, right here, it like will not get color. I'm gonna blend, blend, blend until you literally feel like you're going to die. Like, literally. Like, I'm literally blending so much that my eyelid legitimately hurts right now, which is probably not healthy. Okay, cool. I got punched in the face. Awesome. Now I'm going to take this color, and by, no, I don't know. I need to brown it out a little bit. So I'm going to do the color right above that. It's kind of a little bit more of a browner shade as the one below it. It has like a, great, got that in there. It has kind of like a brown tint to it. Take this on the Sigma E25. Work this right in the crease and just get sloppy with it. Like, make this face like I'm like sad. I don't know how I feel about this. So I'm going to take this brush by Sonia Kashuk. It doesn't have a number or a name. It came in a set that I got for Christmas one time. And I'm just going to take that same color that I just put my crease all over the lid. Oh, you know what? I really like that. Does it look like my wine yet? And with a little bit of a few brown shades, I think. I feel like I need some brown or some like copper in it. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. Still using the same palette. This is kind of like a coppery purple. It's not really showing up that well, but whatever. We'll put a little bit over here as well. And go up like this. And go up like this as well. And this gives it a sharp effect. Let's blend it out. It's a beauty blender. So now I'm going to highlight above the brow bone. I'm going to take the Too Faced Candlelight Glow, the highlighting duo thing, and I am going to use my battery's going to die. I'm going to use this Precision Eye. Since my camera's about to die, I'm going to really hurry here. Sorry about the rush. Kind of just cleans that up a little bit. And then just this brush. Just smoke it back out. Blend that together. Okay, cool. I'm going to go put on false lashes and I'll be right back. Okay, I just put my lashes on, and I don't think I've mentioned this before, but I use the Ardell Demi Wispies. I've actually used these in pretty much all of my videos because I just love them literally so much. So now I'm going to start on the under eye, and I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the Stila in the Light palette, the Stila in the Light eyeshadow palette. I'm going to take this, it's called Gilded Gold. Right here, I'm going to take a little bit of that and run it under my eye. Okay, really no color payoff, so let's go again. I take the Sigma E25 blending brush and just run it underneath, kind of just smoking out anything that's under there. Same under here. Let's get all up in there. This kind of makes it like a, oh my god, there's a lizard on my window and it just freaked me out. And make it look like a blown out look. Pat away the excess, like I always do, and get under there real good. I really need to get a new powder. I always forget for some reason that I need to get a powder, like when I go out. It's like not the thing that I think of first, because I usually always had a backup at the Laura Mercier translucent powder, but I actually really didn't like that, and I have been hearing a lot about the RCMA no color translucent powder, so I think I'm going to try that. I think I'm going to order it and try that. Some mascara on the lower lashes. I use this off camera as a Voluminous Feline Noir by L'Oreal, and the reason why I got it is because of the wand. The wand looks literally everything that I've ever asked for. So let me just do this and then get under on those lower lashes. Okay. And again, I'm just going to go in with a little bit more of that Stay Matte powder under my eyes. I really don't use that much. It's just usually like a dusting. Oh. So now I'm going to do some contouring. I'm going to do the Chocolate Soleil. My camera's about to die. I want to do this kind of like I want everything to just match, basically. And on the sides of the nose. Take a little bit of that Tarte blush and Charisma and just pop it right here. Nothing too crazy. I'm going to dust just literally the tiniest bit. I'm just going to take about that much of that powder, just to give a little bit of dimension to the face. And this part that I've been most excited for, I'm going to take this Milani Matte Fearless, I've said it maybe 5 times, and try attempting to put this on my lips. Okay, right away I'm noticing it's kind of patchy. Never used a Milani lipstick before. My first Wine Wednesday complete right now? Put a little bit on my nose, around the mouth. Everyone, so this is the final look. Don't really like the lip, to be completely honest with you. So yeah, this is the final look. Not really too crazy about the lip color. But thank you for joining my first Wine Wednesday. And Tyler would throw up if he saw that. Does it match? No, probably not. So yeah, I'm really excited to start doing these a couple times a month. But thank you everybody so much for watching, and tune in for my next video, which is actually going to be a review on the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. And say thank you so much for the love and support that I got from so many people. I had so many people texting me and commenting on Facebook telling me how much they loved that I was starting a YouTube channel, and you have no idea what it means to me, seriously. To put myself out here like this is really, really scary. I really am, I'm very excited about this. I'm taking it very seriously, and I would love feedback, constructive criticism, and, you know, ideas. Right now I have literally like a plethora of ideas, but that's because I've been thinking about doing this for about 4 or 5 years. But I'm gonna get started with the video, and I really hope you enjoy it. Ta-ta!